Streaming now on the Brown Sugar app.
Charles back ringside with Austin No Doubt Drives getting set for our first fight of the night. It's Tөгсөө the Empire going up against Harmonito, Dela, Torre. So it's time now to take a look at the Geico tail of the tape. And for that, it's a featherweight bout here between these two gentlemen. And both guys making the weight at, you see, Bar 125 and 0.6 pounds, Dela Torre 128, but it's Dela Torre with the 2-year age advantage. Both guys have the same height at 5'8". Look at the long reach advantage for Dela Torre. Let's send it over to Ray Flores now for the official introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to the Chelsea at the Cosmopolitan here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Live on Bounce, this is Premier Boxing Champions. The action begins with 8 rounds in the featherweight division. The 3 judges ringside are Adelaide Bird, Dave Moretti, and Max DeLuca. And the referee in charge, when the bell sounds, Kenny Bayless. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the red corner, he comes in and wearing the black with the gold trim. As a professional, he's undefeated, 19 wins, 12 of those coming by way of knockouts. Fighting out of Miami, Florida. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Harmonito, Hammer de la Torre. And across the ring, his opponent fighting out of the blue corner. He comes in wearing the white, black, and the gold. As a professional, he too is undefeated. 8 wins, all of those coming by way of knockouts. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Tөгsөө King Tug the Umpire.
The fellas' trunks are a little high on both sides, so on the upper part of the trunks, I will allow. Gentlemen, we went over the rules in the dressing room. I want to caution you to keep this fight clean at all times, protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Touch them up.
That's a veteran Kenny Bayless in the center of the ring. A look now at the rules for the 10-point mud system, no standing 8 count, no 3 knockdown rule in effect. Only the ref can stop the fight. Fighter cannot be saved by the bell in any round. The fight's official after the 4th. So Austin Trout and Fran Charles with you here at Chelsea. Cosmopolitan, and here we go. The Empire and Dela Torre touch gloves. And right away, Dela Torre sneaks in a right hand.
That's very sneaky.
Yeah, hello, how do you do? As these guys are not shy. And so both these guys are good fighters, undefeated. And both ththese fighters trying to make some noise and get on the radar here in this featherweight division. Now, Empire 8-0, 8 knockouts, and just unbelievable Olympic pedigree, amateur pedigree. Picked up the Olympic silver medal in the London Games in 2012 in the flyweight division. He's got over 130 amateur wins off.
A lot of experience. And he's made good use with that experience. With 130 fights, he made it to silver medal in the London Games. Losing only to the Cuban by 2 points, I believe.
Yeah, Dela Torre working his jab. Good movement by both guys early on. Right hand by Dela Torre.
He's trying to find a home for that right hand. And both times he landed clean, it was countering over the jab.
And the Empire also 2010. Picked up the gold, the World Championships 2009. And a silver at the World Amateurs. And also a bronze at the Asian Championship. So that pedigree, the amateur perspective, is thick. And as for Dela Torre, he's a former member of the Filipino national team. And had a 60-3 record. And now, Empire gets loose. Good right hand, sure was. And Dela Torre's knees got a little weak. That was the first big punch of the fight for Niembayar. There's a wide looping left. Dela Torre jumps in, and Niembayar touches him with a left. So Dela Torre, first half of the round, he seemed like he was in control, and then Niembayar started to get loose here in the second half. Good movement here, Bo, by both fighters, too.
The right hand again.
The right hand sneaks in by Niembayar.
Decent back and forth action on this first round.
Tough round to score. It's the first to 8. Luckily, you have that responsibility and not me. Unofficially.
Let's take another look at that hook, that staggered Dela Torre. Falling back with the jab and the right hand. Oh.
What you trying to do? Kill me? I damn well ought to, you rotten bastard. And if I don't, you better thank the Lord you're my brother, because there's no other reason.
Oh, baby, look, let me alone. I didn't do nothing to you.
You know damn well what you did. Now, I'm not going to stand here and argue with you. Now, you better tell me who you talk to, because it's either them or you.
I swear, baby, I don't know what you're talking about.
Foxy Brown, streaming now on the Brown Sugar app.
Be smart, though. We still got to win these rounds. That round was Brandon Austin back with the ringside here. We told you about the amateur pedigree there of Niembayar. There he is here at the London Games in 2012, where he took the silver medal. This guy, deep amateur background, and he's been able so far to translate it into the professional ranks. A perfect 8-0. His last fight, he took out John Harmonito. That was back in February of 2017. Knocked him out in the 10th, knocked him down 4 times, Austin, in the fight.
We really got to see his offensive arsenal in that fight. He let everything go, and that guy was game. He really
sure
wanted
was.
to fight, but he's too tough for his own good.
All right, quick left, 1-2 from Niembayar. And there's another 1-2.
Step back. There we go.
Dela Torre having the longer reach, he really doesn't have to reach like he is. He's getting counter every time he does reach in. I would like to see Dela Torre use his jab for spacing a little more.
You like the movement here of both fighters?
Yeah, absolutely. And it's hard to get a beat on both these guys. You know, they're constantly feinting, countering. It's a very tactical fight so far.
You see the elusiveness of Niembayar as he ducks right under that offering from Dela Torre.
Niembayar has a real good ring generalship. He's keeping the space where he wants it.
Dela Torre misses with that left hook. And then gets his guard up for the return fire from King Tug. But the footwork from both guys.
Yeah, it's very good footwork. You know, they don't overextend their feet. They take him right with them. Their bodies are on top of their feet, which helps them to get in and out of the way of stuff. I mean, I'm learning a lot watching these two guys.
What are you learning? I mean, exactly.
About the spacing. Niembayar, he's really showing me. Look at that. He just jumps out and jumps right back in.
Oh, Niembayar showing some power, but Dela Torre standing tall. Niembayar ripping off these 2 3-punch combinations.
Niembayar is in the rhythm now.
Almost. Dela Torre misses with an uppercut after lunging in with a left hook. Niembayar wants to counter, no doubt about that, and he's doing a good job with a nice left hook. When he gets inside, he does a nice job, the Mongolian fighter, of letting his hands go. And nice work to the body from Dela Torre. Big right hand from Dela Torre, and down goes the empire. 5, 6, big shot from Dela Torre, catches the empire. Right at the end of the round. Fireworks early here for Chelsea.
Shaft. Streaming now on the Brown Sugar app.
Right hand go. Now taking a look at the corner here. Tөгsөө, the umpire, who just got caught with a big right hand, Austin.
Yeah, let's take a look at that right hand again. He was on his way out, well, right on the button. Dela Torre timed that right hand very nicely.
Dela Torre, 19-0 with 12 KOs, and it's worth mentioning, he hasn't fought in a year. I mean, he had a bunch of opportunities that kind of fell through, fights that were set up, and it didn't end up happening for whatever reason. He trained for 6 months. He told us when we sat with him yesterday, he's not at all concerned about ring rust, and we know why.
We see that. Well, 6 months training, that's a long time. When we asked what motivates you to stay in the gym, he told me he had a daughter that was born just 4 days ago.
How about that?
Yeah.
Congratulations to Dela Torre there. Selena Cristina, she is back in the Philippines. But she's proud of Dad so far tonight.
Absolutely. He's building on that momentum from the last round. The umpire is going to have to do something to change the tempo.
His nickname, Dela Torre, is the Hammer. And we saw him drop it there to end the second round. Nice body shot by Niembayar. Tell you what, these guys both have knockout power, 20 knockouts between the two of them, and just 27 fights. So it shows you they've done a great job so far early on in their pro careers. A nice scraping right hand from Dela Torre.
He's definitely finding a home for that right hand.
They're both listed at 5'8". Looks like to me Dela Torre is just a smidge taller because he fights more downhill, it seems like, you know?
Well, for 8-0, you would think this is a huge step up for Niembayar. A big risk that they're taking, but he wants a fast track to a world title. And fights like this.
There's a nice right hand, and the Niembayar comes back with another one.
Good right hand. We now know that Harmonito has a good chin.
And the Niembayar smartly goes to the body after he did some headhunting there. Great jab lands by the Niembayar. Overhand right misses from Harmonito. And then the Niembayar counters. Nice body shot again after 3 jabs. Tell you what, this is tactical-like work.
Absolutely.
For both these guys.
Oh, little headbutt there. Looks like.
Separated by Kenny Bayless. One of the best in the business. And a lead right.
He got caught with a counter one too himself.
And then, of course, the proverbial shaking your head. You didn't hurt me. You're smiling. There's a quick, the flash right hand from Dela Torre. So give the umpire credit here in the third round as he's opened up his arsenal. Still, though, another tough round to score, but great action earlier. PBC on bounce back.
Man shall not murder. Experience every episode from the beginning.
You gotta admit something is not right with that family.
On the Brown Sugar app.
Hell hath no fury.
The complete series.
Kill or be killed. You want to come for me? Try me.
Saints and Sinners, Season 1 and 2. Streaming now on the Brown Sugar app.
Back here on PBC on Bounce. And he got a good one to start things out. The featherweights, the Ambayar and Dela Torre. So here we go, Austin, the third.
He has the nice strong right hand, and he came right back with another right hand that looked like it buckled Harmonito just a bit. But Harmonito, who has this eerie smile on his face throughout the fight, kind of reminds me of Leo Santa Cruz a bit.
All right, here we go now. Round 4 of a scheduled 8-rounder. And good stuff so far. Austin, give us your unofficial scorecard through 3.
All right, and it's unofficial. I'll tell you that again. 27-29, Dela Torre. The last round was hard to score. So was the first round. He made it easy for me for that second round with the knockdown. And right now I have Dela Torre obviously up.
Nice uppercut from Dela Torre. Misses with the left there.
Dela Torre is using his jab a lot more this round, which is, I think, allowing him to create his space.
We told you Dela Torre trained for 6 months, hasn't been in the ring for a fight in over a year. But for the Ambayar, it's been 3 months since he found out about the fight, that it would be this particular opponent a few weeks back. Which typically happens when you're a young fighter and you're trying to build your resume a little bit, so things fall through. But this is a tough guy to land in your lap. Yeah. When you were preparing for one fighter, Dela Torre definitely same kind of fighter in terms of big time expectations. Good exchange by both fighters.
Nice combinations for Tөгsөө.
The Ambayar with a nice left to the body.
Back and forth this round.
Sure is. Nice right hand lands over from the Ambayar, but Dela Torre continues to fire his jab.
Watch elbow.
Kenny Bayless, watch your elbow. The Mongolian fighter. He's fighting out of Los Angeles, California.
Good head movement from Dela Torre.
There's a jab that lands from Dela Torre.
Pumping the jab out.
I've seen no slowdown, Austin. Between either of these guys. It's the same effort that we saw from the first round on.
Yeah, they're just warming up.
Yeah, nice lead right hand from the Ambayar. Tell you what, Dela Torre does a nice job continuing to use that jab as a two-trade power shots. Sometimes you see young fighters give up on their jab and start either headhunting or just winging body shots. Not the case for Dela Torre.
We digress.
Okay, ready?
Okay,
Okay. Attends.
so
2, 3, rolling.
in order to really understand the psychology of the shark, you've got to get outside the cage. You've got to get in the water, and you've got to actually swim with them. But if you make one...
Dark Tide, streaming now on the Brown Sugar app.
Subscribe now to Brown Sugar, where you can stream the biggest collection of the baddest movies. Big hits, cult classics, along with original series and PBC action. Just start your free week by searching for Brown Sugar in the Google Play Store, iTunes, Roku, or on Amazon channels. Back here at the Chelsea Cosmopolitan, Austin No Doubt Trout, Fran Charles with you ringside here. And we are halfway through a schedule of the 8-rounder. Good stuff between Tөгsөө, the Ambayar, and Harmonito Dela Torre as we hit round 5. And right away, these guys do what they've been doing. They come out firing. Nice counter left.
He feinted that right out. Exchanging right hands. And again, we have a cut on Dela Torre's right eye.
And so his corner is going to have to go to work on that. is the cut man. Former fighter himself. Nice counter right hand from the Empire.
Torre's going to have to double up that jab to stop that overhand counter.
Overhand right. Block by the Empire.
Work out. Come on, work out of
The
there.
Empire moved to LA back in 2014.
Come on.
Said when he won the silver medal, amateurs much bigger back in Mongolia than they are in the professional ranks. Whole city came to a standstill. They were checking him out.
Man, he's a national treasure. They love him over there. You couldn't go to the grocery store without getting stopped sometimes. That cut looks like it's time to
Sure
bleed a little
is.
bit.
Blood coming down on the right cheek of Dela Torre.
Stop!
Stop! Dela Torre got to listen to what he says. As he told both fighters to stop, and Dela Torre delivered a punch shot. Straight right gets through from Dela Torre, but the Empire comes back with the right hand of his own. Now that cut has opened up. And the corner's going to have some work to do in between rounds.
Someone's going to earn his paycheck today. There's that right hand.
Sure is.
No. Let him up.
Good work inside from the Empire. Nice 1-2 to the body.
Looks like the Empire is coming on. When he's starting to get the shift in his momentum, he's taking advantage of it.
Well, and how much do you think the cut has something to do with that?
Oh, I think it has a lot to do with that.
Big right hand from Dela Torre.
You start to see blood, it makes you like a shark. You get hungry. And on the other side, when you see your own blood, it makes you slow down a little bit.
Both guys landing right hands here as the fifth round comes to a close. And there's a strong right hand from the Empire. Hey! Great stuff here through 5. Back to Chelsea and Vegas.
Behind every fighter, there's a story.
As a professional, he is undefeated.
Behind every story, there's determination.
I stayed at 154 pounds just to fight someone that the world said I couldn't beat.
Now, relive every knockout and every step, swing, and sacrifice on the road to every glorious win.
Boxing is becoming a big-time business here. That's what the crowd came to see.
Streaming now only on the Brown Sugar app.
And there you see them working on the cut there on the Dela Torre in his corner. And his cut man is a former fighter, Rodell Mayol. And we're trying to figure out, we've got our guys in the truck doing a great job going back, looking at the video to see if we can figure out if it came from a headbutt or if it came from a punch. I know there was one point, Austin, you thought that Kenny Bayless had to separate the guys because of a headbutt, but we're not sure yet. So we're going to keep looking, and we will let you know. And so now it looks like we got another cut above the right eye. Oh, nice body shot.
Oh, good combination. He got in, got his shots off, and then he got out of there. Good body shot again. Oh. The Empire are definitely in a rhythm this round. Feeding off the momentum he caused during the last round.
Here's Austin's unofficial scorecard. It's close, buddy.
Yeah, it is a close fight, and some of those rounds could have gone either way. So don't execute me for this.
Man. Stick to your guns.
I have Dela Torre up 2 rounds. But Empire is coming on strong right now.
Dela Torre says his most devastating favorite punches is his uppercut. We haven't seen a ton of those tonight.
Well, he's throwing them. He just hasn't landed any.
And we told you, he's from the Philippines. And the same town that Manny Pacquiao was in. And
Head up.
trained with Pacquiao before. hadn't sparred with him, but trained with him. As Manny was getting ready for his fight against Brandon Rios back in 2013. Nice right hand counter from the Empire. It was a nice hook shot. And there 1-2 gets through the door. Tell you what, that's the Empire of Austin who's employing his jab.
Yeah, he's starting to pick him apart.
Work out. Stop.
You can see that amateur pedigree showing. He's made his adjustments. Now it's up to Dela Torre to make his and try to get back in the fight.
And it doesn't come quite with the same type of awkward angles as Manny, but definitely he employs a similar style of movement.
Right. He actually fought on that undercard in Macau against Manny Pacquiao versus Brandon Rios.
And that lunging straight right has worked for Dela Torre. Not that time, though. And it worked earlier in the fight.
Again, the man with the longer reach shouldn't have to reach in like he's doing. But that's because Nyambayar he's dictating the space. He's controlling the space. You get as close as he wants you to.
And still really, no slowdown here. As we're 6 rounds in of an 8-round battle. So Austin, take us through here what we've seen the first 6 rounds.
Non-stop action, very technical shots, technical fighting. This is a good boxing match. From jump, from first round on, these guys wasted no time to figure each other out. Get the knife down from Dela Torre. Caught him spinning out. And we've seen him catch a few of those right hands flush, and hasn't buried nothing. Here, round 5, you see Nyambayar going to work. In round 6, you'll see a nice good exchange between both guys. Nyambayar going to work.
Tell you what, the intensity has not dipped off in the least. They've done a nice job on that cut, by the way, in the corner. Now they're working on his nose, but the cut over his right arm. It's first and 3 for you here, PBC on Bounce. It's a combo, Mayweather Promotions and TGB Promotions as well. And we got 3 good fights for you. And we started off with a good one. The Embar comes out with an 8-punch combo to get things started in the 7th.
Nice. 2-1 combination following him back. Nyambayar is looking good right now.
Well, that's what you want to see with young fighters. I mean, you come out, you have a plan, you think you know what you're going to do in the ring, and then there's always an adjustment period. And so far, it was Dela Torre who's used the jab effectively early on, but the Empire seemed to have made the proper adjustments. And he's opened up his arsenal a little bit behind actually employing his jab.
Right, and with that adjustment, he's made Dela Torre stop punching or stop jabbing at least.
The knockdown certainly is going to help Dela Torre on the scorecards from the judges. But I tell you what, big shot, knocks out the mouthpiece of Dela Torre. And that seems to spur on the Empire. Ken Bayless waits for the proper time to call time. Since he sends him both to the neutral corner here, the Empire gives him time for Dela Torre to get his mouthpiece in. But as soon as that mouthpiece flew out, the Empire was holding
He jumped on. That was some much-needed rest that Dela Torre received right now.
And sometimes you don't know what's going to wake a fighter up, get him to flip a switch, throw it in another gear. Looks like seeing blood.
Exactly. Well, it was a good shot. It
sure was.
Turned his head all the way around. Again, Harmonito's got a good chin. As we know, Nyambayar's knocked everybody out that he's going with.
Yes, he has. Yes, he has. 2 good shots from Nyambayar. And then he reaches through with a straight right. Nice lead right hand. Another counter right from Nyambayar.
Caught Harmonito reaching.
And this is kind of what we saw in the last fight for King Tug against John Ameno. We talked about it. Ameno basically wore down, was knocked down 4 times in the fight, and then finally stopped in the 10th.
Oh, good.
Nice straight right hand from Dela Torre. And now he sticks his tongue out. I'm not sure if that's going to help him. Stop! Another tough round to score. Because while that got in big shot early, Dela Torre did a nice job in the second half of the round.
He did have a good rally the second half of this round. Let's see if he can build off it for the next round.
Time!
In the beginning of the round, Tөгsөө comes out blazing, 8-punch combination. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Beautiful. Now here's the mouthpiece that got knocked out. How is this man still standing after a shot like that?
Yeah, that's a big shot. Did that well.
He did. He took that. Tөгsөө.
Yeah.
I've been practicing for quite a while.
Well, look now as they continue to work on the cut over the right eye. And then you see nose is bleeding as well. And so Austin, wow.
It's tied up going into the last round. This is an important round. I think these guys know we're about to see some fireworks, in my opinion.
8th and final round coming up here. The Empire has won all 8 of his fights by knockout. Dela Torre, 19-0 with 12 KOs. Crowd likes what they've seen so far. That's a great example of sportsmanship right there as both fighters hung for the 8th and final round. It's been a good, clean fight. Great precision on both sides. Both guys are game. And it's what you want to see in the sport. And Dela Torre coming out with a renewed enthusiasm in the 8th as if he thinks he's down on the scorecards.
Man, it's a good way to always have in mind. You don't want to always just leave it.
Ooh, big right hand from the Empire, and it stuns Dela Torre. And now the Empire going up top. Dela Torre wobbling now. Another straight right. The Empire trying to close the show. 1-2 up top from the Empire. King Tugsөө goes back to the body. Unbelievable sizzling action here in the 8th and final round. The Empire straight through with a right hand. 2 minutes left.
I don't think that Torre's got his feet yet. His legs haven't came back yet. But he sure is still fighting.
The Empire, listen to the crowd. Tugsөө. They want the knockout in the 8th round. Halfway through, Dela Torre came out hot, but then was stunned, staggered.
Halfway to go. Dela Torre seems to have gotten his legs back a bit.
Give Dela Torre an immense amount of credit
and
for being able to withstand the artillery of the Empire. Because any lesser fighter, you certainly couldn't blame him if he fell and didn't get up. Final 50 seconds. Big counter right hand from the Empire. Dela Torre just bends down and catches him. Off balance a little bit, Dela Torre.
The Empire is trying to definitely solidify this win. They both knew they needed this round. They both came out strong. The Empire is the one who's able to finish the strongest.
20 seconds left. What does the Empire have left? And does Torre remain standing? 10 seconds left. Let's listen in here live at the Chelsea. Unbelievable stuff.
Great fight.
How about that show there between Harmonito, Dela, Torre, and Tөгsөө and the Empire. Great way to open PBC on bounce here. It's the first of three, but a really spectacular featherweight battle.
Absolutely. They set the bar tonight.
All right, when we come back, now we will have the final decision. Did King Tug do enough right there to make it a perfect 9-0 in his early pro career?
We digress.
Okay, ready?
Okay,
Okay. Attends.
so
2, 3, rolling.
in order to really understand the psychology of the shark, you've got to get outside the cage. You've got to get in the water, and you've got to actually swim with them. But if you make one...
Dark Tide, streaming now on the Brown Sugar app.
On my birthday in 16 years.
I know. Need to give Team Ichi some culture.
How about me rattle your ass?
Oh, you're gonna love Verdi's Macbeth.
It's in Italian. I don't understand Italian.
It deals with life, war, and most of all, passion. Mon Dieu, we gonna miss the overture.
Get out!
Hoodlum, streaming now on the Brown Sugar app.
No, I'm definitely gonna be the people's champion. But I just ain't gonna be the champ the way you want me to be the champ. I'm gonna be the champ the way I wanna be. You want me to go somewhere and fight for you? You won't even stand up for me right here in America.
They gonna take from me what no fight in the world can.
You're the heavyweight champion of the world. Will Smith, Jamie Foxx, Mario Van Peebles, Jada Pinkett Smith, Ali. Streaming now on the Brown Sugar app. Shaft, streaming now on the Brown Sugar app.
What are you trying to do? Kill me?
I damn well ought to, you rotten bastard. And if I don't, you better thank the Lord you're my brother, because there's no other reason.
Oh, baby, look, let me alone. I didn't do nothing to you.
You know damn well what you did. Now, I'm not going to stand here and argue with you. Now, you better tell me who you talk to, because it's either them or you.
I swear, baby, I don't know what you're talking about.
Foxy Brown, streaming now on the Brown Sugar app. Experience every episode from the beginning
You gotta admit something is not right with that family.
on the Brown Sugar app.
Hell hath no fury.
The complete series.
Kill or be killed. You want to come for me? Try me.
Saints and Sinners, Season 1 and 2, streaming now on the Brown Sugar app.
Relive every knockout and every step, swing, and sacrifice on the road to every glorious win. Streaming now only on the Brown Sugar app.
Welcome back to the Chelsea and Cosmopolitan. Brent Charles, Austin, no doubt, Trout ringside. I catch my breath, man. What an opener here. Some upcoming action, though. Our Premier Boxing Champions on FS1. Great stuff here. Devin Alexander makes his return to the ring. Haven't seen him in over 2 years. He'll take on Walter Castillo. Ahmed El Bialy, undefeated, takes on John Pascal. Chad Dawson also will battle Edwin Rodriguez. A couple of light heavyweights. Jesse Vargas back in the ring since his loss to Manny Pacquiao against Aaron Herrera. Austin, I'm out of breath. What just happened?
What a fight. We had high drama, much skills. In the beginning, Dela Torre, he took the lead with this nice knockdown in the second round. And, you know, he had some great big shots early on, but it was Nyambayan who was able to, down the stretch, finish the fight with strong, fast combinations. His right hand was really his weapon of choice tonight against Dela Torre.
Good stuff, good effort from both guys. And here is the 8th and final round, Austin.
Yeah, it's where Nayan was really able to close the show with the strong last round win. And let's see if it's enough to get him the W tonight.
Yeah, thought maybe he would get the knockout there. Definitely came out looking for it. And you see the great sportsmanship there by both guys. All right, so let's send it over now to Ray Flores for the final decision, right?
Ladies and gentlemen, having gone the distance, we go to the scorecards. Here are your score totals. Judge at ringside, Dave Moretti, has the contest 79-73, and Adelaide Bird and Max DeLuca see the contest the same 78-73 for your winner by unanimous decision, and still undefeated, Tugstook King Tug Bayard.
So Neon Bayard improves to 9-0. And you know what I love? You couldn't see it at home, but the second the decision was announced, Dela Torre started clapping.
Yeah, he did. Right away. And you saw Nayan Bayard when he was a little nervous. He wasn't sure where the decision was going to go. But neither was Dela Torre. But great sportsmanship. This is why they call this a gentleman's sport.
This guy in the Bayard, the real deal. It's his 9th fight, so we'll have to see. But some of the bigger names in the sport in that division, I know he's got his eye on there. Leo Santa Cruz, Carl Frampton, Gary Russell Jr., Abner Juarez. I mean, we're a little ways away from that, but you never know.
You never know. You never know.
No doubt about that. So that's the first of 3 here for you. Mayweather Promotions and TGV Promotions as well. Coming up next, it's live.